Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 7. We will present our case study 3. So, let's see our introduce.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Mazia binti Abdul Latif. My matrix number is 2019292932 and my position is project manager.
Hi, my name is Nur Ashra binti Ibi Halim and my ID card is 20194270012. My role in this team is IT auditor.
Hi, my name is Nik Iziani Fatihah binti Musri Elias Isa. My matrix number is 2019278096. I'm a network designer.
My name is Nur Hawa Afifah binti Zainal. My matrix number 2019297768. I am as an interface designer.
Introduction. Santai Bosa dan Berhad is an Ipoh-based server and computer builder. We are experts at constructing servers and computers for a wide range of applications for our customers. We specialize in server and residential computer builds. We were asked to develop a server for the research garden in USM. Our team need to design, set up and configure the wireless LAN for a research garden in USM. This research garden consists of 15 laptops and 15 mobile phones of the staff that we need to connect to the hotspot via wirelessly based on what they want. The access point will be connected to the switch, which will be connected to the router via wire LAN as the outgoing source. The research garden require us to set up their web server regarding their service and activities. As a result, all the staff devices must be able to access their website wirelessly by default. The topology employed, the LAN design, utilizing packet tracer, the type of cable suggested, the cost of the project, the weakness and strengths of the design, and the recommendation are all explained in this proposal.
Next is network of topology. We are using star topology because it is easy to install and maintain, because each of its nodes requires separate cable. If there is any problem occur, it is easy to detect because only single user will be affected by cable failure. Okay, so this is our logical structure. As you can see here, there are 15 laptops and 15 smartphones, as we are required to connect hotspot to these devices wirelessly by using access point. Okay, we use access point to connect this device wirelessly, and access point connect to the switch via cable and switch to the router and servers via wired LAN. Okay, so we are also required to set up their web server regarding research garden. Okay, so we have two servers here. As you can see, we have web server and DNS server. So I'm going to show you the website. Okay, by typing the URL. Okay, so this is their website. Okay, now I'm gonna show you if it's working. Okay, I'm gonna choose this laptop as a source and this smartphone as a destination. As you can see here, it is successful. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the simulation. Okay, the source will send to the access point first, and then it will send to the switch, and switch will send to the access point back, and access point will send to the destination. Okay, as you can see, the destination received the message, and then the smartphone will reply back and go to the access point, and access point will send to the switch first again, and then it will go back to the access point, and the access point will send the message to the source back, so the source will get the reply. Okay, that's all. For physical structure, as you can see in the picture, it shows an area of indoor garden in University Science Malaysia, which is USM. The device in the picture are laptop, smartphone, main wiring closet which store server, switch, access point, and router. We are using wireless hotspot which connected by 15 laptops and 15 smartphones. Next, transmission media. In this case study, type of media we use are unshielded twisted pair, which known as UTP. It has 4 pair of wires twisted inside to eliminate the electrical interface. For the connector, we use RJ45. It has 8 pins connected by 8 copper lines and often connects a computer to a local area network, LAN, as it is a standardized interface. And for the limitations, UTP are susceptible to radio frequency interference, RFI, and electromagnetic interference, EMI. Compared to other forms of cable, they are more prone to electronic noise and interference. Furthermore, it is considered to be low bandwidth as it supports 10 megabits per second up to distance 100 meters on 10 base T. And for the network and connecting devices, we use switch, access point, router, server. In a network, switch connects devices such as computer, server, and wireless access points to each other and use packet switching to send, receive, or forward data packets or data frames over the network. Switches can be hardware devices that manage physical networks, as well as software-based virtual devices. Access point is a device that creates a wireless local area network, which is usually in office or large building. It connects a wired router, switch, or hub via an Ethernet cable and projects a Wi-Fi signal to a designated area. Router is a switching device for networks that are able to route network packets based on their addresses to different networks or devices. Besides, they are used for internet access for coupling networks or for connecting branch offices to a main office via VPN or virtual private network. A server, which is a computer or system, provides resources, data, services, or programs to other computers known as clients. Client computers request information from the server over the network. Compared to a normal workstation, server tends to have more storage, memory, and processing power.
Next is, I will explain about the tiered cost of implementations for network devices and cabling. First is router. Okay. Our team have chosen TP-Link AC1750 with simultaneous 2.4 GHz, 450 megabit per second and 5 GHz with 1300 megabit per second connections for 1.7 Gbps of total available bandwidth with a quantity of 1 only, and the price is 245 ringgit. Next, for switch, our team have chosen TP-Link TLSG2428P with the specification 24 XGB PoE plus ports and 4 XGB SFP slots provide high-speed connections with the quantity of 1, and the price is 1,064 ringgit and 49 cents. For access point, our team have chosen TP-Link DAP2360 with a high performance connectivity and security with IEEE 802.11 in wireless and up to 300 megabit per second too, with the quantity of 1, and the price is 900 ringgit only. For UTP cable, our team have chosen UTP Cat6223U Pro-Link with a length of 305 meters and the price is 288 ringgit for one box. And last is RJ45 connector. We have used Cat6 that have 100 packets with the price 13 ringgit for one box. So the total price for network devices and cabling is 2,527.49 cents. Next is the cost for hardware requirement or specification. We have used server. We have chosen Lenovo ThinkCentre M83 Tower server. It have 8GB DDR4 2933 MHz RDIMM with the price of 3,415 ringgit and 21 cents with the quantity of 2. So the total price is 6,942 cents. For software requirement or specifications, cost is we have chosen Cisco Packet Tracer. Packet Tracer is a cross-platform visual simulation tool designed by Cisco Systems that allows users to create network topologies and imitate modern computer networks. With the price of 0 and the quantity is 1. So our total cost of implementations is 9,427 ringgit and 91 cents. Thank you.
Range. Firstly, affordable. It is not only more cost-effective but also easier to dispose of. Cabling that is most compatible and can be used with the majority of networking systems. UTP cables are much cheaper than STP cables. Secondly, increased user access. Produce a better signal sending and receiving capability. Access point has more benefits in a large area that needs wireless coverage. It allows more than 50 if not hundreds of individuals to access it. Finally, simplicity allows ease of operation due to its unified existence. Star topology is easy to establish and navigate. Thank you. Weakness. Firstly, expensive. The expense of the hub makes star topology expensive. It uses several cables, making it the most expensive network to set up because the cables must still be trunk to keep them out of harm's way. Secondly, poor stability. Wireless network is slower and less stable than the cable network. Wireless networks utilize air as a transmission medium, whereas cable network use cables. Finally, easily disrupted. Need advice to stay away from electric motors and fluorescent lighting.
In conclusion, this project has taught us some valuable lessons that we may use for the future project. We have identified our weaknesses and areas for improvement in this project based on our understanding and thoughts. Therefore, the UTP Cat623U cable, commonly known as the unshielded twisted pair cable, is what we are employing in this project. We will replace the UTP cable with shielded twisted pair STP cable to increase the cable's frequency. The cable also has a lot of benefits that UTP does not have, such as shielding reduce change of crosstalk and provide protection from interference. Next, it offers better electrical characteristics than unshielded cables, and it can be easily terminated with modular connector. Lastly, we have chosen good mobile phone and computer specification as well as cost-effective models in this project. The Samsung Galaxy A30 mobile phone is the sort of mobile phone we use, and the specifications are good because of the large storage capacity and RAM as well as the high-quality product. Just like Asus laptop, the Asus brand has been renowned as a maker of motherboards, and they use graphic cards from RT Radeon and NVIDIA GeForce that are highly robust for gaming. As a result, the quality is excellent, and the processor is a fast Intel processor that can reduce lag.
Thank you for watching.